Yo, what up guys, Crypto Biz here. So big news today, the SegWit 2 fork has been postponed. You know, I thought when that happened that we were going to see the price of Bitcoin dip a bit, but we didn't. We actually saw it skyrocket for a moment. So that's very interesting. It would seem to me that maybe people were even holding off to see whether or not the fork was going to go well before they decided to invest in Bitcoin. Okay, now that's just a theory, that's just kind of my thought on it, but I came to CoinMarketCap just to take a quick look at the marketplace and see what was going on, and wow, almost everything is in the green. I don't even know what to think, you guys. I don't even know what to think right now. I mean, literally almost everything is in the green. And not even by just a little bit. It's quite amazing. I think cryptocurrency might be pushing mainstream. You know what I mean? You hear about it on CNBC and things like that. And, you know, at this point, we've seen a lot of evidence that we've got institutional investors in Bitcoin. You know, there was a little bit of an unbalance as far as, you know, the investments in Bitcoin and the investments in altcoins. And I thought that in order for all of these altcoins to go up like that, Bitcoin would also have to come down. But that's not what we're seeing happen right now, which means we must have an influx of new money into all of these currencies. And some of the percentages that things are up are very high. You know, 20%, 22%, 24%, 16%, 29%, 14.5%, 10%, 19%, 36%, 24%, 17%, 20%, 34%. I mean, these are, for me, these are uncharted times. So I'm very excited to see what's going to happen in the next, you know, say year to two in cryptocurrency. I think we're going to see amazing thing happen to the prices of not just Bitcoin, but also altcoins as well. I think that the more that the popularity grows around this, and the more people start to understand cryptocurrencies, the more money that's just going to come this direction. So very exciting times, guys. Very exciting times. So I just wanted to mention that because I came here to take a look and I just couldn't believe it. Just about every single thing was in the green. Okay, guys. So anyways, very cool stuff. You know, I'm very excited about that. I hope you all are too. Let's go ahead and get into it. Today, I'm going to start with firstcoin. Okay. This isn't one that I talk about much, but it's actually a really good program. So the way that firstcoin works is you have to buy the coin from an exchange, and then there's something called the firstcoin.club. Okay. I have a link in the description for that. Go ahead, click on that and check it out. But the way it works is after you buy the coin from the exchange, you have to buy it from livecoin.net. Okay. I'll have a link in the description just under the firstcoin link for that one as well. So those of you that are interested can go and purchase the coin and then stake the coin. But basically what it is you buy the coin, you can then take the coin and put it into the firstcoin club and then put the coin into mining pools, which really are like staking pools. Okay. You have to buy a package that they have there, and then that package is put into a mining pool, which really I look at it more as a staking pool for you, and you'll earn a certain percentage on your coin. Now, the interesting thing about this club is because of the way it works, it encourages people to buy the coin and hold the coin and stake the coin, right? So theoretically, that should drive the price of the coin up. Now, I first started talking about this when the price of the coin was at about $7.57, okay? So here, I started talking about it right around here. Okay, you can see where that's at. And the price has gone up pretty significantly since then. As a matter of fact, it's over doubled. So I think we're going to see more price gain from this coin, okay? And simply because of the way the club is designed behind it. So when I first looked at this investment, I thought to myself, well, I could just buy this coin and hold this coin and probably the value is going to go up. But then I looked more into the club and I thought, well, wait a minute, if I'm going to hold the coin anyways, why don't I throw it into a staking pool so that I can earn more coin while the price of the coin is going up? So that's what I did. But I did it in such a way that I was able to put a certain amount into the staking pool, but I also left a portion of that coin liquid so that I could sell it off as the price went up to cover my investment, okay, to eliminate the risk from my investment. Now, I've sold that coin off, okay, and I've done very well on it. And at this point, I'm riding in this staking pool with basically free money. okay, with the money that I made already from just the price of the coin going up. So it's an interesting play, you guys. I don't talk about it very much because it's a little cumbersome. You have to go out to the live exchange to get it and then transfer from the live exchange to the firstcoin club and then buy a staking package, and then you're staking your coin. So it's a little cumbersome to do, but it's been working out really well. So if you're interested in taking a look at it, the link for that is in the description. Okay, guys, let's talk ICOs. This is the UCoin Cash ICO. This one is shaping up very well. We just got an email from them today. If you're registered with them, you received it too. Basically, they said they had over 46,000 people signed up already, and they expect to have 1,000 people signed up by the time 100,000 people signed up by the time the ICO is ready to start. So this is looking like it's going to be a really good one. The site is packed with good information, and they have a white paper also packed with good information. I've already done a video on that. If you guys want to watch it, you can go back in my other videos and check it out. As a matter of fact, I'll put a link in the description to that video underneath the link to join UCoin Cash. In the email, it also talked about them being ready for this large amount of volume. So hopefully, for me, this one looked like they were going to be prepared from start to finish. And that's why I really like it. Okay, you can see here, if you click on exchange, they've already got a preview of the exchange. Okay, that's right here. And then they've set themselves a very reasonable amount of time to get that project finished after the ICO. So I'm just really liking the way UCoin Cash is looking. There's going to be a lot of people that want to buy this coin. And there's going to be a lot of people that probably aren't going to be able to get the coin because there's so much interest in this one. I really think after the ICO, we're going to see the price of UCoin Cash go up significantly in price. I think this is one that's probably going to start on the exchange when they get it opened up somewhere around $10 to $12, right? I consider this to be more like a Hextra over, say, a Westerncoin. Okay, so if you're not signed up for this one yet, you guys, you have plenty of time, but I would urge you, click the link in the description if you're interested, and understand all of these investments that I'm showing you right now are high risk. And as you invest in any single one of them, you could lose everything you invest. Okay, but this one's looking really good. So there's a link in the description. Go ahead and click that and get signed up if you're interested. And then just keep an eye on the timer, okay? Because they have a timer on their ICO page as well as their homepage. I'll just show you here. That is counting down the start to the ICO. Okay, the other ICO that I'm in right now is DavorCoin. And again, this is an extremely popular one. This one is, again, very tough to get. And those are the ones you really want to try to get because those are the ones that have such a hype around them. You know, when things are hard to get, people really want it. And when it hits the exchange, you're almost guaranteed that the price is going to go up. Okay, now you're not guaranteed that, but in my experience, the bigger the hype, the higher the coin price goes. DavorCoin is looking really good. It's 13 hours 22 minutes and 23 seconds at the time of this video as to when they're going to start their next ICO. They release 1.2 million coins every time they do a round, okay? And there's 3 days in between rounds. So if you want to get this one, make sure you're ready to go when that countdown hits 0. Make sure your Bitcoin is in the system and you're ready to click the buy button the second it shows up, okay? Another nice thing about this is the CEO or one of the founders of the company is actually doing interviews with people. He's allowing them to ask them questions and he's doing a good job with answering those questions. It definitely seems like they're looking to go long term. Okay, now there's no guarantee on that, but it definitely seems like that's looking what they're going to do here. So if you're interested, again, there's a link in the description. Go ahead, get signed up for that one. Just make sure you're ready to buy when that countdown hits 0. Okay, so get yourself a cup of coffee or grab some tea and be ready to go when the countdown hits 0. Have everything ready, all your ducks in a row, and hit that buy button, and then, you know, really hope that it comes through. And if it doesn't, I would suggest that you don't give up. The next round, be ready to go again. Okay, so that's DavorCoin, you guys. Okay, this is Bitconnect. So Bitconnect has been going extremely well. You know, most of you are probably familiar with Bitconnect. Most of you are probably already in Bitconnect. You know, personally, I would say even though Bitconnect still is high risk, it's definitely one of the longer term, more trusted platforms that are out there right now. What I've been doing recently is just taking everything from my lending wallet and putting it over to my Bitconnect wallet in hopes of taking advantage of the SegWit 2 fork, which looks like it's been either postponed, suspended, or, you know, just for now isn't going to happen. That being the case, I'm really looking at doing a $10,000 loan into this system. You know, I've been building it up for a long time now. I've been saving the coin for a long time now in anticipation to the SegWit 2 fork. As a matter of fact, I already moved that over to my Bitcoin wallet. I think I just need to think about it a little bit longer because $10,000 is a lot of money, but I am strongly considering putting that into Bitconnect. Before I move on to the next system, let's take a quick look and see what's been going on with the volatility software. One thing I've noticed, you'll see like these 0% payout days, you know, and you've got your 0.84% and things like that. Now, this has been an amazing week. I just got to say, the overall average for this week is 1.01%. So it's been a great week for Bitconnect. But these payouts of 0%, I just want to show you something real quick. Okay, so this was on the 7th. So on the 7th, we were paid 0%. Okay, now if you come down here and you look at the price volatility that was going on in Bitcoin, there's a little chart right here. I'm gonna go ahead and scroll up, make sure it's not behind my head. Okay, you can see that 2 days before the 7th on that payout, the volatility was almost nothing. There was essentially a no move in the marketplace. Now, all of these percentages correspond to the percentages down here, okay? So when you look at it and you go, oh, it was a 0 payout, well, why is it a 0 payout? Well, it was a 0 payout because there was hardly any move in the Bitcoin price, and then there's the volatility software can't capitalize on a no move day, okay? Now, they haven't shown us the volatility software, but the way that it looks like it does correspond properly. Now, that all could be set up like that. It could all be a ruse, but the percentage move on the day corresponds to the amount we get paid out. So it's just interesting stuff. You know, I don't think a lot of people have ever gone down here and actually compared that, you know what I mean, to the payouts. So it's worth doing. If you see a 0 day, you're probably going to find a day where there was a no move in the Bitcoin price. Okay guys, this is Westerncoin. As far as I know, everything is still going good with Westerncoin, minus this inflated price that they show their coin's value at, which I definitely don't like. Other than that though, they pay out, okay? The payouts are just about instant when you do a withdrawal from the system, and they do have plans according to the roadmap for this month and next month. They're supposed to be listed on external exchanges. If they do go through with that, the price of this coin very well could go up. I just hope they start to show the actual value of their coin up here, because they're making it look like you get a good deal when you do a loan, but you actually don't. Because when you convert the interest payments back into Westerncoin, it's still at that higher rate. Okay, and then when you go to sell that on the exchange, well, the actual selling price is way lower than the price that they're advertising here. So it's just something I'm not a fan of, but they are still paying out instantly when you do a withdrawal. So if they stick around long enough and they hit an external exchange, the price of this coin could still go up. So we'll just have to see what happens. Okay guys, over to Hextra. We've had some interesting price action go on here. All right, right now we're on a slight downtrend, at least from the top, okay? I'm not sure what's gonna happen with this coin. My guess is when they open up withdrawals, we might see the price drop a bit. If that happens, I'm probably gonna buy some more Hextra coin, okay? But as of now, the withdrawals are not happening. I tried to do a withdrawal earlier. I sold a little bit of my Hextra, okay? You can see I've got 0.20 BTC right here. I tried to do a withdrawal of that because they're supposed to be opening on the 9th of November, and it's currently the evening of the 8th where I'm at. So, and usually by now, with the location that these places are, it's the 9th where they are, okay? So I figured, hey, maybe I can do a withdrawal. I still haven't been able to do a withdrawal yet, so by the end of the day tomorrow, if what they said is true, we should be able to do a withdrawal from the system, and then Hextra will just be up and running exactly as it should. So let's hope that happens. If that happens, I do think long term the price of this coin is going to go up substantially. And over at RegalCoin, I'm still locked up. So no big news here. If you caught my last video, then you know that they're going to be doing a hard fork, I believe on December 11th, as essentially an apology for all of these lockups. Man, I hope they unlock my account soon and everybody else that is still locked. And they're having a large conference coming up in Thailand. And if you have a total loan amount of $25,000 or more, they're going to pay for your hotel, your ticket for the event, and include all the activities as well. I think the only thing you would have to actually pay for is the airline ticket itself. So anyways, that's kind of cool. I just hope they unlock our accounts. So that's where I'm at with RegalCoin. And for USI-tech, they've sold over 30 million tokens already. So they are selling fast, but they have a lot to sell. So if you're interested in getting in on that, this is essentially the pre-ICO. You have to be a member of USI-tech, and I have a link in the description, okay? You can sign up, and when you're finished signing up and they approve your account, you can come in and you can purchase different token packages. Different token packages get you different bonuses along the way. I personally bought a gold token package from USI-tech. Now, the other thing that I have a whole lot more of are their BTC packages, okay? Now, they do BTC cloud mining, okay? And you can buy for about $60 a mining package. And what that gets you is they pay you back about 1% a day for 140 working days. So all said and done, in the end, you make 40% profit on your purchase price. So it's a pretty good deal. I personally have about 132 packages I am adding to that daily. So I really like USI-tech. It's my understanding also that they're going to be coming out with a video relatively soon showing their mining farm, which is very exciting. And these guys have designed a way to capture the heat from their mining farm and then turn that into electricity to lower their costs. Okay, and they have patents on a technology that does that, and one that produces electricity from a different source as well. So it's my understanding that all in all, they're going to be able to do mining and decrease their power costs by over 50% from your standard mining farm, making their mining farm more profitable. And they have a goal to hit 1% of the global hash rate for Bitcoin and 2.5% of the global hash rate for Ethereum. So they're mining the two most popular cryptocurrencies. So this one's really good looking, you guys. If you're not in it, there's a link in the description. I would say get signed up for it. Their sign up process is a little different. They go by the know your customer rule. So you have to show them your ID and identify yourself to them just like you would any other financial institution, whether it be a stock exchange or a bank or anything like that. So I've been extremely happy with them, you guys. If you haven't checked them out, check them out. I feel like USI-tech is kind of a level above any of these other programs. As far as all the lending programs are concerned, I think this is one of the more stable, longer term options. And you always want to be involved in what are the more stable, longer term options, because if these shorter term platforms don't work out for you and you weren't involved in any of these, then you just put yourself at a really high risk. And you can lower that risk by simply diversifying out and putting yourself into what are kind of safer, longer term platforms, okay? All right, guys, so that's the update for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned some good information. If you have any information that I didn't mention in this video about these programs, do me a favor and drop me a comment in the comment section below. Also, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button, as it helps it to get out to more people. And if you're interested, hit that subscribe button as well so you can keep up to date on what's going on with these platforms and my cryptocurrency investments. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you next time. Bye.